Imagine this. A young man with 2 rupees in his pocket, standing in a market with a leaking umbrella and a single paper cup of rice. Everyone said he'd never escape the cycle. But today, he owns a company that ships to 5 countries. Stay with me, I'll tell you how a cup of rice turned into a million-dirham dream. He was not a character from a movie. His name was Kareem. He grew up watching his mother cook for neighbors and sell extra rice on the street to make ends meet. One season, a drought cut their harvest. Food was scarce and money was tighter. Kareem was 16. He worked odd jobs, carrying crates, cleaning stalls, anything that gave him 2 or 3 dirhams a day. One rainy afternoon, Kareem noticed how people bought small portions of rice, paid exact change, then left. He realized buyers wanted something affordable, clean, and ready to cook. Kareem saved for months and bought one clean paper cup, a small rice scoop, and handfuls of spices. He set up under his leaking umbrella and sold cups of perfectly spiced rice. The first day, he made 5 dirhams. The second day, 10. It wasn't glamorous, but it was honest instead of celebrating. Kareem spent the profits on 2 things: better packaging and learning. He borrowed books, asked older merchants questions, and watched buyers closely. He learned that people would pay a little more for convenience and trust, so he improved hygiene, labeled ingredients, and wrote "cooked fresh" on the cup. Word spread because he treated customers like family. Kareem saved and reinvested every dirham. He hired one woman to help and taught her the exact recipe. He didn't try to be everything at once. He picked one market, mastered it, then the next. 2 years later, he had 3 stalls with the same cup. But the real leap was when he met a shop owner who suggested bulk packaging. Kareem learned about supply chains, found a local mill, and negotiated a small credit line. The business stopped being just about rice cups. It became packaged meals for busy workers. Then came the risk people fear: borrowing money. Kareem took a small loan and invested in a simple machine to seal the packets. The machine cost months of savings, but it cut waste and kept food safe. The first shipment failed, packets burst. Customers complained. Instead of folding, Kareem stayed up nights, fixing sealing, redesigning packaging, and personally returning to every unhappy customer. That hard work rebuilt trust and turned complaints into free marketing. 3 years in, with tiny innovations and relentless customer care, Kareem's brand was in local supermarkets. He exported to neighboring countries. He never forgot the umbrella days. His packaging always included a small card: "From my mother's kitchen to yours." People loved the story. Sales grew because the product matched the promise, and because Kareem never stopped improving. From 2 rupees to a company that made 7 figures in local currency took grit, smart reinvestment, and customer obsession. The lesson is not about rice. It's about starting tiny, learning quickly, reinvesting, and protecting your reputation like it's the business. Most of us overestimate the first leap and underestimate the 1,000 tiny steps. If 1 cup of rice can become a livelihood for thousands, what small idea do you have? Comment below the tiniest step you can take this week. If you liked this story, subscribe to Voice of Hope. I post stories and practical tips every week to help you start, grow, and persist. See you in the next one.